filling up the skeg and then leaking into the boat. The shaft and the engine are just like...
Are they?
We'll get it right now.
It's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening.
We are Brett and Jade Evans. We bought a wrecked sailboat at auction, then dedicated the last year to bringing her back to life. Now it's time to transform her into our off-grid floating home. Subscribe and join us as we embark on our greatest expedition yet. We're coming to you live from Tropical Storm Elsa.
And we want to take this second to thank all of you for being here. Thank you so much for all of our subscribers, all the comments, all the likes. We are just a few hundred subscribers away from 100,000.
We kind of can't believe it, and honestly, you just being here and having clicked that red button makes all of this possible, and we're super grateful.
That's it. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Okay, enjoy the video. Thanks for being here. We've been driving for forever.
Quarter of a mile, turn left.
We're about to pull in to see the boat. Do you think we'll still like it? Yeah, I'm fine.
I want a different one.
Hey.
Hey, that's our boat.
There's our boat.
Right where we left it. We have given ourselves 3 days to get the boat back in the water. We have a few projects we need to do. Those are all secondary to our main issue that we need to fix. This guy. This is the stern tube. On this side you can actually see that it's all cut and ripped, and water was seeping in through those cracks and everything, filling up the skeg and then leaking into the boat. But we figured while we're doing that, we might as well pull the prop shaft out and redo the cutlass and redo, what is it, the tripless inside. 3 days.
3 days. I think we can get it done.
Totally.
It's a lot of things. There's 3 things to do.
Yeah.
Let's just do them all.
Take out the prop, take out.
First step is to get onto the boat somehow, because that's where our tools are. Nice. Oh, I'm getting all the feels being up here.
Look, how's it look?
It is really hot in here.
We taped all this up, and now that it's summer, it's actually pretty flexible. But yeah, it was so brittle and cold that it just all cracked into pieces. And so we ended up taping it all closed so that at least it would be protected.
Oh.
But now that we're in here, it is, wow.
A world of difference if you must say.
Anybody need some antifreeze? Ah, we're home. Oh man.
I want to go lay in our bed.
Oh, babe, we're home.
We're thinking that if we take the prop off, we won't have to take the rudder off. Because if you think about it, we've got this whole shaft pull that goes all the way in through here that we need to shoot out. And if we take the prop off, maybe we can just braze the side of the rudder. Otherwise, we have to take the rudder off. That would make it a much bigger project.
First step is to take the zinc off. Then, I think it splits. Off to a great start. We have 5 of the 6 bolts out, and number 6 is very round. Rounded. Dink. First trip to the hardware store.
Not even 5 minutes in.
I got spiral flute extractors. This one might work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to drill first.
We can't seem to get it to grip, but Brett just sledgehammered it in. Round 7. Is it going?
Yeah. Brute force for the win.
Oh, check out what's in there. The current game we're playing is... Where are all of our tools? Item number 1 for me to find. Needle nose pliers. Whoop. How's it feel?
Good.
Day one. We're this deep into the projects.
It's good.
Are you smelling it?
Yeah, I was seeing if it went bad. It's not bad. It's still good. Yeah. Breaking in my new shorts.
We just wiped off a lot of the grease to make it a little bit easier to work with. Next step is to go inside and disassemble what we can so we can pull it out.
I actually wanted to do this anyway, even if we weren't pulling the shaft all the way out, because we had that clunking before with the prop spinning. And so I'm wondering if the alignment is just a tiny bit off. We will be able to tell that here very soon.
So far so good. One more to go, right? Just one more?
Last one, yeah.
Last one.
Probably gonna be the worst one.
Probably.
Yeah, the alignment was definitely off a little bit. Not much, but definitely a little bit. The shaft and the engine are just like maybe 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/16 of an inch, just kind of shifted a little bit. When we got the boat, all of the engine mounts were loose. Like the nuts were just tight, and I didn't have a way to align right then, so I just tightened them where they were. We'll get it right now.
Now we need to pull the shaft out about 6 inches so that we can get our little claw tool to grab it. Ready?
Yep.
So I kind of expected that to actually work. What he's undoing right now just holds this rubber seal on, so hopefully once we loosen that up, it will come out easier. And once I open it on this side. Hey!
Did a thing.
Okay.
Totally think we're gonna be able to clear the rudder.
I think so too.
It's gonna be close. Oh, thank you.
You're glistening.
Because I'm so beautiful. Not like Edward.
I was definitely always Team Jacob.
It's just so hot.
We got the 3-jaw puller, the teddy bear grabber. That's what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, the little claw machine.
Yeah, it's all set up now. Basically what's gonna happen is this bolt in the middle is gonna push the shaft out, and this phalange is gonna fall and hit the bottom of the boat. Try again? Yeah, not a chance.
Vice grips for the win. Okay, that shaft should just pull out the back now. Got the last piece.
Nice.
Moment of truth. Will the shaft clear the rudder? I am doubtful. I think we may have to at least disconnect the rudder so it drops the foot and then has a little bit of like that.
Accurate.
Not even close.
Oh man. I have been tasked with dropping the rudder. I'm gonna put my shirt on though because it's really dirty up there. Come with me. Water's a little tippy.
Here's a 17 if you want it.
I do. Thank you. What was that?
Okay, now let's see if we can shove it in there at all more with our fingers.
We're getting there. We got the 5200 up there, all replaced and good to go. The next step, the stainless steel on the shaft needs a little bit of love. Brett right now is up there looking for polish, not having very much luck, so I'm about to go help him, see if we can find it. We couldn't find the polish and it got dark, so we're going home and we will be back at it in the morning. See you then.
I had to leave Jade at the hotel because we have a lot to do, especially if we're gonna get a video out. We are now doing pretty close to real-time videos, and it's a lot more work. It's a lot more stressful. And we're trying to launch in 2 days. This looks great. Our 5200. It's looking pretty good. I need to pull the shaft back out, put in the new cutlass, replace the dripless on the inside. This is where the shaft comes inside the boat, and it is the one that is down there. Should be pretty simple. Undo a couple of clamps, pull it off, throw some grease in the new one, and should be ready to put the shaft back in. Okay, old one is out. This one's pretty nasty. I don't know if you can see in there. It's actually pretty beat up. It's good that we're replacing this. It has a couple cuts and some pretty big wear marks in it. Good thing we decided to swap that out. I'll throw some new grease in the new one and get it back on there. So far so good, except for I'm literally dripping sweat. Making progress. The shaft is all the way in. Got the cutlass. I got the screws in there. They aren't tightened because I still need to be able to move this in and out. So now I need to jump back inside the boat and get that flange put back on, which may be an ordeal. All right. Now I'm just going through and tighten it all down. Once it gets tightened, probably work on the alignment. Okay, we're all done in here. Shaft is on there. That is re-greased. I think I'm all done inside for now, at least. This is all secure now. Tightened up the little cutlass set screws. Now I'm going to clean up all of this old grease. No way of knowing how old that grease is, so might as well just clean it all up, and it probably got dirty and dusty from being on the ground. I think I'm going to do like a dry run first. So I'm gonna put the blades up here and check everything before I fill it all full of grease in case it's all wrong. There's a couple little set screws. We'll take those out and put in some grease zerks, and we can pump it full of grease, and then should be done. All greased up. Here's the little grease zerks. You can see it says grease right there. I put in little grease zerks and then grease it up, and then threw the Allen screw back in, little set screw, and now we're all nice and smooth again. Very nice. Beautiful.
We launch tomorrow morning, very first thing as soon as the yard opens, which means that we have no other option but to get things done today. Come on. What are you getting? Are you seriously getting licorice right now?
Priorities.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'll be in the lazarette. No, we should probably lift the, yeah, thanks. We're on the same page.
The really small keel, let's lift it.
Did I say keel? We can't get the rudder up all the way because it's hitting something. So I'm gonna go slip down in the lazarette and see if I can sort that out. Wow, it's a lot of rain. Okay, I had to go get a light because it's too dark. We're thinking that it's getting caught right here on the top collar. So Brett's gonna lift and I'm gonna try to guide it. If I can organize my hair. Okay, I'm ready. Yes. There we go.
Got it.
I just need to bolt it in.
Okay, you probably need washers, huh?
I probably do. got that all installed. We're missing one nut. You're not gonna be able to hear me at all. I'll talk to you later. The time to launch is quickly approaching. We're pretty sure we're launching tomorrow. Excuse me, I'm talking. We need to get ready for launching, which means we need to go through the pre-launch checklist, which I think we have one of those. Don't we have one of those?
We have multiple.
Yep, that's what we're doing now. Kind of a mad rush. Kind of freaking out.
It's not a bad rush.
I'm kind of freaking out.
That's accurate.
Are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out. You freaking out?
Let's do this.
I'm trying to remember what movie is that from? Oh, I'm not freaking out. Are you freaking out?
I can't either.
I need somebody help. There's a song from like the 60s.
What are we doing?
Let's try and put the door up. I need your help.
Because you want me to stand here and film it?
No. I need your muscles.
Oh my goodness.
Aren't you helping Jade?
I don't think we know how to work together anymore. That middle's lined up. How are you doing on top? Oh, bottom's no longer lined up. What did you do? Okay, bottom's lined up again.
I missed.
Okay. Drop it. Nice. That was terrible.
Let's never do that again.
Worst teamwork ever. Wow, okay. The doors close again. Last time we were here during the winter time, all of our doors bowed. They were all bowed and they would not shut, and so we had to move all the latches to get them to latch. And we were kind of freaking out because we didn't, what?
Our doors are always bowed. Bowed?
Because it's a boat?
They're bowed.
Anyway,
And this is
our wood had
abode.
bowed. Stop. Our wood had bowed, and we had to figure it out. Apparently, it's just because it was really cold, or because we were running the AC, or something we did because we came back to the boat, and all of our doors are straight again. Does that ever happen to any of you?
That was a serious conversation, though. Do you want to come?
Yeah, I'll come.
Okay, it's raining.
So, thanks for the heads up.
I was gonna walk.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I still come?
Sure.
So there's this thing that happens when a spouse travels for work for a long period of time.
They get handsomer.
That's true.
Now what you're getting at, though?
Not what I was gonna say. Every time Brett goes on one of these long trips and he comes back, it takes a little while for us to like get used to each other again. Don't you think?
Yeah, no idea what you're talking about.
I guess he just likes being around me.
Yeah, I want to reconnect the batteries, and then we'll plug it into shore power and let them charge for a little while we're doing the rest of the stuff. And that'll also give us some lights.
That would be great. And while Brett connects the batteries, I'm just going to start picking up and getting everything organized so that tomorrow during launch there's nothing falling over and we don't feel stressed by clutter, basically. Good morning.
Tis a good wet morning.
It's launch day morning.
Maybe.
Let's do this.
Is that your pre-launch dance? Is that the rain dance? Stop it. It's happening. They are currently moving the stuff in front of our boat.
There's
Real life.
Lots of bugs.
We're authentic.
Nobody wants to watch me put on bug spray. There's like suntan lotion, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that's a line from a movie. It puts the lotion on the skin. What's that from?
Sandlot?
No.
Okay, I think we have everything ready now, and now that we have everything ready, I'm hyped.
Super stoked.
Super duper. Super duper, Dad.
Super duper, Dad!
Using our big battery to charge 4 little batteries.
We're just moving battery juice around.
Moving electrons. Flow.
Flow. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. And then we're gonna live on it. Theoretically.
So they say.
Theoretically, this is the last time we'll launch for many years.
For a long time.
I hope we did everything on the bottom, right?
I'm sure we didn't. I'm sure we'll haul back out in a few months and be like, wow,
What were we thinking?
we did that wrong.
Fun fact, turns out I'm really afraid of trains. Specifically the high-speed ones. They freak me out. I think it's like how some people are afraid of heights and there's no proper explanation because obviously you're not going to fall off the cliff and I'm not going to get hit by the train. But it freaks me out, man. I don't know. It's my first, I'm like kind of excited because I feel like it's my first like fear. When people are like, what are you afraid of? I'm like, I don't know. Now I know. Trains.
This is probably the most stressful part because they have to take the stands off the sides so that they can put it on the hydraulic trailer. And that means that the boat is basically just balancing.
My left and that's what I'm thinking over here.
Want me, hold my hand in the darkness. Summer heat, bodies laid on the carpet. Eye to eye, glistening. No, I saw it. I saw it. You're golden, honestly, you know it. Me onto the street like at the end, so I could show you.
They used the trailer to get us out of the tight spot, but now they have to use the, you cannot see that. I'll B-roll something. They have to use the travel lift with the slings now because they have to be able to lower us into the pit, but there's no ramp. So they're gonna drop us straight down again.
And it's really low tide. All right, we are in the water and I am just pulling up a couple of the floorboards to make sure that we're not leaking for any reason. I looked under the engine, everything's good there. Take a look in here. All dry, we are good to go. They're just gonna tie up the skiff to us and take us over to our slip. It's just started pouring rain and Jade has tasked me with finding her a rain jacket. Luckily, I know right where one is. We got these awesome jackets from Rudder last winter because they were like, you guys are probably gonna die from hypothermia.
Thank you.
Hurry, close it.
You look cute.
You look like you're naked.
No pants to get wet. No problem. Cute.
It's great, it keeps me very dry.
Very dry.
Jade's fits her very well as well.
I
Hers
got a child size.
is a child medium.
Do you think we don't need that anymore?
The blue tape? I don't think we need it anymore. I think we can probably get rid of it.
Okay.
It's growing moss underneath it.
Is it? Oh man. They're planning to, ooh, we got water droplets. They're planning to skip us over into the slip. We don't know what slip we're supposed to go to, so we're just waiting for them. But they had to go rescue somebody whose engine died or something. So that definitely takes priority. Hopefully that boater is okay. And in the meantime, I think I'm gonna get out of the rain. Got all my dock lines and fenders set up. Well, one of the fenders, the other one's on the port side. Right, Brett?
Absolutely. Now that we've been in the water for a few more minutes, nothing was leaking when I checked originally, but I want to check that stern tube, the skeg, and see if there's any water coming up through it. There shouldn't be, there better not be. If we are taking on water, now is the time and place to get pulled back out, so.
I can't see anything, so will you narrate it to the rest of us?
Well, so right now, there's absolutely nothing to see.
That's good. Kind of nice to be on the boat in the water. Yeah, I'm cool with this.
everything went smooth. They tied up the skiff and moved us over. We're in the sailboat section.
We're surrounded by
We have a Beneteau 46 next to us, a 473 beyond that one. So yeah, we're in the right place.
We're not original.
Tell us the story of your jacket.
I couldn't see anything. It was... How do you guys think I would look with a pixie cut? Like real talk, if I just cut it all?
Took it all off, just like a mohawk.
No, just like a cute buzz cut. I think I could pull it off, and I think my life quality would improve.
Hey, G.I. Jane was pretty awesome.
Does she have short hair?
Yeah.
You know why? Because long hair is a hazard.
Tell me about it. I'm well aware these days. You keep hitting my ponytail and things. We are headed back to the hotel. We have 2 hours before checkout. Luckily it's a late checkout, it's a noon checkout, but it's now 10 o'clock. Rush back, finish packing up, grab the dogs, and come back.
Move on board.
Move on board.